This next module is going to take a look at the safety materials internal evaluation. They abbreviate that IEP whenever you see any emails about it, but the internal evaluation is an integral part of the SMS system. The crux of it is that we've contracted with PRISM to send us a checklist once a month that we then execute. The checklist tests our system to see if we are in compliance with the various regulations. And more than the various regulations, the various recommendations. We check our manual and our procedures against the FARs, ISBEOs, the Argus Platinum recommended guide, and the NBA Management guide. It's a lot of book work. As I said, we get one checklist a month, and this part of the website takes us to a list of the last 24 checklists. The procedure that we are supposed to be following for these checklists is they're supposed to come to me. For instance, the maintenance records one was the most recent one. And I take these checklists and assign them to one of you. I think it's kind of silly. I've gone round and round with aviation research about it. They don't want to come off of their position. They feel it's better to have different people doing it. I've tried to explain to them that we're not United Airlines. We don't have a huge department for this. They're not moving. Gene and Chip have agreed to allow me to do it for the time being, which means I take the checklists and I just do them as I get them. If the day comes where I have to assign the checklist to you, I'll have to put together a separate training procedure. But essentially what happens is you'll get a checklist that looks something like this. And when you do this checklist, you will grade us based on this matrix, which I've removed. I've gotten rid of this 1 to 5 grading system. I now have a pass-fail grading system. And if we fail something, then you would click the box fail, and it comes to me. Then I send it to Gene. We have a finding, and it gets a whole big thing going where we get ourselves back on track again. For the time being, all you need to know is that the checklist is there, and you can find it right here under Safety Materials Internal Evaluation.